Alrighty, welcome to Awaken the Code. So today I wanted to talk about being prompted to act on things, right? So today, for instance, it's easy to talk about stuff like this because it's like life experiences. Do you believe in manifestation, for one thing? Do you believe there's a higher power? If you do, then you're at the right place. So I believe in both. However, I think if you follow people like Abraham Hicks and Bashar and those, they're pretty inspirational about what they talk about and how it actually goes down. Bashar basically is follow your highest desire all the time, which really, if you watch any child walking around or in the house, that's what they do. They follow their highest desire. So if they want to go look at that, explore, they go explore over there. They want to go over there and play in the dirt, they play in the dirt. They want to come bug you because they want you to play with them, they do that. We can learn a lot from kids, actually. But they always follow in their highest desire. Now, the complications of being an adult, of course, we can't always follow our highest desire because we got a job. We got to support the little ones, right? And then you come across some complications along the way at times. Like, for instance, I just have a regular prescription at a pharmacy. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to something like this, right? And, you know, some people that are spiritual would say, leave it up to God. God will do it. But then if you follow people like Abraham Hicks and stuff, and Bashar, for that matter. I follow a bunch of them, but I pick and choose what vibrates with me, rather, or what resonates with me, rather. But yeah, I would still follow my highest desire to get the task done for, say, a prescription refill, right? Something simple. And you get a prescription refill. Well, leave it up to God doesn't do anything. You can't just leave it up to God and all of a sudden your prescriptions are filled. Or you leave it up to him and it's all paid for. No, if you've learned back, I'm a Gen Xer, so you learn back in the day and you're inspired to do things, and God works through people, right? So, or source, however you want to say it, it's all the same. So your inspiration is coming from your higher self, which is a fragment of God, right? You're a fragment of God. You're a child of the Most High God. And yeah, so you still have to act, is what I'm getting to. You got to act on inspiration. You got to act on, maybe you're pissed that something's not getting worked out correctly, and you act on it. We're inspired to act on it, right? So, for instance, I have a prescription refill, the doctor, then the pharmacy. One pharmacy didn't have it. They said, go to another pharmacy. Okay, I'll go to another pharmacy. The two pharmacies should be able to communicate with each other, which they did, and they still got it wrong. So then you give the correct quantity. I can understand if they don't have enough quantity in stock, and then they would just fulfill the rest. But no, that doesn't happen. They just say, well, no, I only had a prescription for, say, 10 pills or something like that, right? But no, you got a prescription for, say, a 30-day supply, right? So where's the incompetence come in, right? So someone drops the ball here. It's like, okay, now I fulfilled it for 10. I'm done with you. Wipe my hands and go on. So then I have to call the doctor and say, hey, they only had 10. They need a new prescription. Oh, I already sent the prescription. Okay, we'll send it again. Call the pharmacy. No, I would reach back out to the doctor. They never contacted us back. And they're playing phone tag here, right? Just get on the phone and stay there until you get one task completed. And then move on to the next and the next and the next. So inspiration or inspired action would be on my part, or in this example, is to get on the phone and call them both and get it all straightened out again. And again and again and again, depending on how incompetent they are. These are doctors and pharmacists, right? It's supposed to be smart. But yeah, anyway, that's the little dilemma I've ran into that made me think about, well, maybe I'll make a video about desired actions or inspiration to get something done, to get her done. And yeah, that may not just happen because there's a higher self that just makes things magically happen. This is still a physical realm. You still have to put in the work to get it done. Anyway, hope this helps someone. Get off your butt. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Bye.